Here we are, our last week in our We Have a Part to Play series. We're taking a look at how we have a part to play with our mission. Well done in getting this far. Let's put it all together. As you know, we've been looking at the idea of shaping our internal world in order to rightly shape the external world, and nowhere, I think, does this idea come into focus more than in the concept of Christian mission. Now, mission is a funny word with a long and colorful, it can maybe even be argued, a painful history. The word mission itself has a Latin root and means more or less to be sent or to have a sending purpose. The idea being that there is something larger than myself that compels me to go out into the world for a purpose larger than myself. A mission is something that's far larger, far more life-changing than just a pursuit, a hobby, even an adventure. If you've read the fantasy book by J.R.R. Tolkien, The Hobbit, you may know that the Hobbit was really written for children, and it has to do with going on an adventure. Bilbo Baggins, the main character, goes off on an adventure. He goes there and back again, as the story puts it. He for sure experiences danger, he takes enormous risks, he's uncomfortable, but in the end, he remains basically the same person, and it should be added, a little richer for the journey. But in the sequels, The Lord of the Rings, Bilbo's nephew, Frodo Baggins, he doesn't go on an adventure, he goes on a quest. His quest is to deal directly with supernatural evil in the world, to face it head on and to overthrow an enemy beyond anyone's power. He survives, he wins in the end, but when he comes home different. In fact, when he comes home, he finds that his old home doesn't really fit him at all. He's always hearing things in the distance no one else hears. He laughs louder, he cries more often than those who have not gone on his quest. He's deeply in touch with his own wounds, and ultimately he finds he's become fitted for another world, not the world he came from. The quest, in other words, the quest changed him. Let me tell you, the Christian life is not just an adventure, though it may have those. Fundamentally, it is a quest to deal directly with the evil within us and around us. And it will require more than perhaps we've ever given and done and sacrificed before. But these things, I want to tell you, they fit us for another and better world. Now, Tolkien was a Christian. I think he was onto something, don't you? A mission seen in this light has a threefold purpose. It brings out the best in us, overcomes the world around us, and mission prepares us for what the world will be. So your mission, should you choose to accept it tonight, is to discuss how living in light of God's mission makes us into what we would want to be all along. All right, everybody, have fun and good luck.